It was gonna be another hot one. The kind of heat that will make you crazy after too long, like some hysterical dame nagging at you day in and day out. Eventually you just want to blow the brains straight out of the back of your face. I was used to it by now. I'd been working in this town for 15 years, and this kind of heat was just another part of home. Who is that handsome son of a bitch? Oh right, that's me. Mac Bannigan, Private Eye.
Somebody help! He stole my purse!
That was just like the dime store hoods in this town, picking on old ladies.
Hey, Mac! Over here, Mac!
There's Timmy, local kid, paperboy. Hangs out in front of the office selling headlines to the Wall Street fat cats that walk by on their way to work. He can be a pest, but he's no chump, and I've taken a shine to the kid. Thinks I'm the real old-fashioned hero type. But I'm no hero. Just a washed-up old snoop trying to pay the bills.
Hey, Mac! Any good cases today?
Yeah, as a matter of fact, it's the case of the missing paperboy. Just came in this morning. Apparently some kid asked too many questions, then vanished, never to be seen again. Kinda reminds me of you, actually.
Ah, shucks, Mac. Stop pulling my leg.
Listen, I want to teach you something, kid. Let me see one of your papers. Now, the most important thing you need to know is that you don't know shit. Everything you see, everything you hear, nothing is what it seems.
Wow!
I'll tell you what, kid. You come down by my office tomorrow night. I'll let you sweep up for some nickels. How's that sound?
Oh, golly, Mac. That's swell. That's just swell. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.
It smells like sweat and bourbon in my office. I told the caretaker to turn down the radiator 2 weeks ago, but he must have taken offense because it feels like he only turned it up. Makes it real claustrophobic in here.
A Mr. Billionsworth here to see ya.
That name, I'd heard it before. But where?
Send him in.
Hello, Mr. Bannigan. I'm Thaddeus P. Billionsworth III. I was hoping you could provide me with some assistance.
Now I knew where I'd heard that name. This Billionsworth fellow was a big-time oil tycoon. Had chips in all the right places. But what was he doing here? Standing on my piss-stained carpet, asking for my help. Those questions would go unanswered for now, and frankly, as long as he had the greenbacks, they could go unanswered indefinitely for all I cared.
What's the scoop, Billionsworth? Well, Mac, a few days ago, my wife went missing. She's not normally the type to go gallivanting around town without notifying anyone where she's gone, and I'm beginning to fear the worst.
Did you notify the police?
I certainly did, but that's exactly why I came to you. Nothing but a bunch of pig-headed savages down there. I'm afraid if I left the task up to them, my wife would never be found. Because of my well-known status, I would prefer to keep this away from the eyes of the media. The last thing I need right now is a PR nightmare. So, in return for your services and your respect for my wishes of discretion, I'm willing to offer you $50,000 American.
I was just about to tell him a missing persons case would only run him $40, but something about a briefcase full of Benjamins tends to press the mute button quick.
Alright, Billionsworth. You got yourself a case. Splendid, splendid. Please keep me updated on the details as they present themselves.
As much as I hated it, I knew I had to start with the cops. They were a bunch of fat, lazy, overpaid slobs down at the precinct, but they might give me a clue as to where to start. I knew it wasn't going to be pleasant, or maybe Sergeant Calanthe would surprise me with one of his rare pearls of pseudo-police work.
Alright. Yeah, no problem. We'll have a squad out there right away. Well. If it isn't everyone's favorite rent-a-detective. What the hell you doing down here, Bannigan? You come to see how the real professionals solve crimes or what? Afternoon, fuckface. Oh, isn't that sweet? Dick Tracy comes down to check up on me. Well, I'm fine, you fraud. Now get the hell out of here before I bust you for interfering with police business. Nah, Calanthe, I just wanted to come down and make sure you were taking breaths in between all those bear claws you stuff into that unfortunate-looking face of yours. You here for the Billionsworth case? It's actually exactly what I wanted to talk to you about. Come on, that's about as open and shut as they come. Even a brainless gumshoe like you should be able to put something together. In fact, why don't you just go home right now? We should have it all wrapped up in a couple of days. Listen, I know you and your pack of monkeys you call officers think you're a bunch of real ripe tomatoes. But I'm here to tell you, I'll be bringing in a kidnap suspect tomorrow night, and that is a promise. Well, here's a promise for you, Bannigan. You won't see a dime of commission off this case, because I'm going to have it wrapped up faster than you can tie your shoes. And if you try and interfere, I'll lock you up so fast it'll make your freaking head spin. Keep your greasy bacon fingers off of me, pig.
It had been a long day, and I didn't get much work done at all. I'd come to a complete standstill with this case. I didn't know how I was going to get a break, so I went to my favorite place after work. .760 Mount Curve. Home sweet home. This house was no palace, but it sure got the job done. It at least gave me and the missus a place to lay our weary heads at night. Ain't that just like a dame? She'll toss your heart right into a handbasket and take off with it without saying a word. At least not to your face.
Bannigan here.
Hello, Mr. Bannigan.
Who the fuck is this?
Let's just say I'm someone who's invested in your current ordeal. I would recommend checking out the auto body shop on 14th and 4th. It may have something you're looking for.
Wait, Shit.
14th and 4th. This must be the place.
Yeah, boss. Yup, everything's taken care of. Yeah, we stashed the dome piece in the basement of Billionsworth's. No problem. Alright. Alright. Alright, boys, I'm going out for a smoke. Where am I? Don't worry about it, kid. This'll all be over soon. Bannigan! I know that's you! I ain't no stool pigeon, I ain't saying shit! I was hoping you'd say that. Let's start simple. What's your name? Fuck you! Fuck you, huh? That's a real pretty name. You got a middle name, Mr. You? What the fuck? You cops can't do that? Don't you got a fucking code of ethics or something? I'm not a cop. Now let's start again. What the fuck is your goddamn name? Jesus! Alright! Mikey O'Neill! That's better. Who you working for, Mikey? Come on. You know I can't tell you that! You sure about that? Okay. It's Dino Spinelli. Spinelli owns the shop. I like that tune you're singing. Has it got any more verses? That's all I know. Honest. Alright. Enough. Last week, some old guy came in. Paid for the joint right out from underneath Spinelli. Straight cash. Said we'd all get to keep our jobs as long as we didn't say shit. Even Spinelli gets to walk around like the cock of the walk, pretending he still owns the place. Old guy, huh? You got a name for this old guy? I don't know. I must have never caught it. Hey, it's alright, I believe you, kid. The only problem is, my fucking partner here has got some real fucking trust issues! Alright! It's that oily fuck Billionsworth! Thaddeus Billionsworth! Now please let me go! I'm just a wrench monkey trying to make ends meet! I don't know nothing else! Hey, you've done good, kid.
Pulled up to Billionsworth's place later that afternoon. Strange. I thought this guy was supposed to be worth billions. Jesus Christ.
Do you like what you see, Mr. Bannigan? Billionsworth. I should have known it was you the whole fucking time. Of course it was me the whole time. I've been out of money for years.
It's my wife's empire that I've been riding the coattails of, and I was tired of that snuffling old bitch. So I decided I needed to offer. But I couldn't just do this without raising a suspicious amount of eyebrows. So I needed to find an out-of-luck, alcoholic patsy like you. And now, Mr. Bannigan, it's time to die. Fuck you, Bannigan!
Give it up, Billingsworth! This ain't gonna end pretty for you!
I'm terribly sorry it needed to end this way, Mr. Bannigan. Golly! Golly, Mac! Mac, are you okay?
Turns out Timmy was a good kid. A real good kid.
Come on, Mac! Let's get you out of here! Hey, Mac! You think we can go get ice creams?
Whatever you say, kid. Whatever you say.